After getting our best ever finish in the weekend league, after going 28-2, this was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make when it comes to FIFA 20. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Welcome back to the brand new team edition. We are jumping into a fresh week, a brand new week with a lot of new cards. Why? Because I wanted to keep the content fresh. I wanted to keep the team fresh. I wanted to make sure I kept giving you guys something fun to tune into with this series and not make the series get stale. Yeah, getting top 100 would be really amazing. Yeah, getting our best finish every single weekend is dope for the series. But at the end of the time, it's about the fun. At the end of the day, it's about the fun and the enjoyment of you guys, how much you guys are enjoying it. So Thierry Henry, as much as it kills me to say it, my man helped us get 28-2, our best finish. We missed top 100 by one win. He is going to be out the door. I actually make profit. I make 1,000 coins on him. I bought it for 726. I sell him for 765, or I bought it for 725, something like that. We make 1,000 coins on Thierry Henry. And now that we got, you know, this huge budget, I went out and I picked up 3 new cards. I had 1.2 million coins when I decided that at the left mid position, it was time for the money time, aka Mané, the Liverpool stud. And I've already played 2 games with him in Division 1, by the way. And he has scored 4 goals and he's gotten 2 assists. So Mané is one of the first people that we're gonna bring in. He looks absolutely mental. We picked him up for 340K, and that left us with still a pretty good, pretty good budget. We had just under 1 million coins when I decided that we were gonna go out and pick up the Halloween Bobby, the Halloween Roberto Firmino, the man with the whitest teeth in football. And he's played 2 games for me, scored 1 goal. He plays the CM position. So very, very happy to be bringing Roberto into the team as well. Picked him up for 625K. After that, I was left with 300K remaining when I decided I needed 1 more midfielder, and I would go out and pick up the Frenchman, the French icon. 1 French icon out, another one in. We go for Makelele. This one will be very, very confusing to a lot of people, as you will be like, why the heck did you go pick him up? He is a terrible winger. Now that we have Ronaldo, Mané, Makelele, Roberto, Conte, Dembele, Longleg, whatever, however you say his name, Nelson Smidu, Ter Stegen, Eder Militao, and Roberto Carlos, we can play any formation we want. Smash a big old thumbs up if you guys think this team is absolutely lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, we got the screamer Bobby. He is here. Let me show you the teams the formations I'm going to be running. Make sure to hit that big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. 3, 4, 1, 2. This is my go-to. I 28-1 in this. My tactics are right there in your face. I play with a very high depth, press on heavy touch. But as you guys can see, Roberto Carlos is my left mid and Makelele is my right mid. So in this formation, I'm fine. Bobby and Conte are my midfielders. Makelele will play outside. Now, I want you to remember, I did not bring in Makelele to play the wing. Yes, in this formation, he is a right mid, but that's because he can go up, attack and defend, attack and defend, and he's nothing central, so it's no big deal. Dembele played out there for me last weekend, or the weekend that just passed, and he didn't really get involved offensively. He did help massively defensively, so having someone like Makelele there is amazing. Now, our real formation, what we're very comfortable in, is the 4-1-2-1-2. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I don't know why this is down. I usually play with it up. Wait, how is the other one? Yeah, see, look at that. See, I always play with it hella up. I play high lines, man. High lines is what I play. So I want to show you guys quickly what the team in a 4-1-2-1-2, which I built this team for. But Conte, Bobby, left CM. I actually might swap these 2. Bobby goes to the right, Makelele on the left, Dembele at cam, Mané and Cristiano Ronaldo at striker. Now, there is something I want to do real quick, and I'm going to pop it up on your screen. Mané versus Thierry Henry. I don't even know if I need to pop it up on your screen. I'll just go ahead and show you. Mané, my dudes, compared to Thierry Henry, is identical. Thierry Henry's going for 800K at the moment. After I sold him, he even went up in price more. He's going for 800K. This Mané goes for 300K. If you go look at his stats and compare them on any of the websites where you can compare, you will see that Mané has a better finishing, better pace, better long shot. Everything about him is better, even his stamp. And they're almost identical. Like Thierry Henry has a 93 pace and like 80-something shooting. Mané has 94 and 80-something shooting. Like, they're identical cards, yet the price difference is so different. And the one thing I hated about Mané, about Thierry Henry, was his medium, where Mané gives you a high medium. Now we're gonna talk more about the team, but we're gonna talk more about the team in some Division 1 gameplay. Let's go ahead and jump in, see what games we can get in D1 and see how the team performs in D1. So I can't believe I'm actually saying this right now, but on the screen, I got 3 screens, right? I have 3 monitors. On this screen, I am searching for a game and still I cannot find a game. But I was smart enough, and this is something I can't really say because your boy's not really smart. I was smart enough earlier today to make sure I got some footage just in case this happened. I remembered what Division 1 was like, because if you guys remember, I stayed in Division 2 and Division 3 for the past like 2-3 weeks because I didn't want to go to Division 1 because I know what happens in Division 1 in the NA. So this game right here was my first game with Mané, Bobby Makelele. This was my first game with this team, and this is the game that if I win, I go into Division 1. And then after this game, in this video right now, I'm going to show you my first game in Division 1, so you can see this team in Division 2 and in Division 1. Now to kick this game off right here, I was in a 4-1-2-1-2, and I was testing out 4-1-2-1-2 with Makelele at CM and stuff like that. And then at one point, and you'll see at the bottom, when I go ultra attacking is my 3 at the back formation, my 3-4-1-2. And right when you see me go into that formation, you're going to see me play a different style of football. I go into such an attacking style of football, tiki-taka 1-2 Barcelona style football, that's the reason I enjoy the 3-back. Today, ladies and gentlemen, they have announced that there is going to be a patch. I want to talk about Bobby, I want to talk about so much, but I want to make sure I read this line to you guys. EA Sports has already put the patch on Twitter, on PC. PC already has the patch. Let me hit it for you real quick, okay? These are changes that are coming to this upcoming patch that's going to hit this week. When losing possession and transitioning into drop back defense tactics, the defensive team will no longer apply any pressure to the attacking team. This change is intended to make the more like real life football. It also says here, as a result of this change, the offensive player can have more space to use in order to build up an attacking, build up an attack after winning the ball back. That is huge, bros. So now when you play drop back, you're not going to be able to apply pressure. If you're ever playing someone and they're playing super defensive, yet when you're on the ball, you feel like you're still getting pressured so hard by them, that's no longer a thing, which means you're going to be able to have so much space to maneuver and move around when you're playing someone that's in the drop back formation. That's a W in my opinion. Now, everything in these patch notes look amazing. It's all about if EA. I'll give EA a W for the patch notes, but can they effectively execute them in the game? That's where we'll have to wait and see. Also, strikers set to come back on defense will no longer join the midfield defense and boom, boom. So now when you have comeback on D, there's only a certain amount of people you can have in the midfield, which is a huge nerf to people who are playing comeback on D. Drop back getting nerfed, comeback on D getting nerfed. Also, this is an important one. Increased likelihood of the ball carrier stumbling after being successfully tackled when the defensive player performs a standing tackle. This is huge, right? So what it does is it goes during, shout out to my boy Bobby for his first goal with the team. This is huge, right? So during the stumble, the tackled player is no longer able to take control of the ball. So when you're controlling your long leg or your other militao and you step in on Bobby and you make a tackle that you thought was a perfect tackle, but he stumbles and still steals the ball back and runs in and scores because you were the last defender, that is no longer supposed to happen in FIFA. When you make a standing tackle, you are now going to be rewarded for your tackling. That's what EA says in the patch notes. Is it going to happen? All we could do is hope and pray Makelele finds it Mané for his first goal of the game. So Bobby scores his first goal. Makelele gets his first assist, and Mané gets his first goal. So the first game in Division 1 going to Division 2 going to Division 1. This is pretty much when you're playing here, you're already playing Division 1 caliber players. But that's how this game starts off 18 minutes in with the new team. So as you guys can tell right now, I'm in the 3-back formation. You can see the 3 center backs really close together. Into the 3-back formation we are. Now, those are huge changes to the game. Hopefully, this is going to make a funner FIFA. I think at the end of the day, all of us want a funner FIFA. That's what's most important to me. Now, there is stuff that's there about nerfing certain passes, certain shooting. I don't care about that. And you'll be like, what do you mean you don't care, Bobby? You got to score that, Bobby. You got to score that, Bobby boy. What do you mean you don't care about that? Bro, what I care about is, like, if I have to work harder to score, to make sure I score a goal, that's fine. But just don't allow people to completely sit back on D and be able to counter me like they're the best counter attacking. For everyone right now seems like they know how to defend like a professional player, and it seems that EA is going to be nerfing that, which is good because you want to sit in drop back, that's fine, but you shouldn't be able to apply a stupid amount of pressure to the person with the ball when you're in drop back, and that's what they're nerfing. So hopefully these nerfs actually make a difference. Now you guys want to talk about the stuff here, right? Why change Thierry Henry to this team that we have now? It's about content at the end of the day, right? I want to make sure sure we put together the funnest series for you guys to watch. I want to play with players that you guys can afford. Mané is affordable to a lot of you guys. Bobby is a expensive card, but a card that, and I want to talk about Bobby because a lot of you guys are probably like, this is, why would you ever buy Bobby to play him in the midfield? He's an attacker. Two things I want to talk about, right? Number one, I want to use players that are semi-affordable and players that, you know, you can relate to more. Thierry Henry was someone during, you know, my time growing up. And a lot of you guys don't have that connection with Thierry Henry. But a lot of you guys have the connection with Mané or Bobby and players like this. And this is why I want to make sure I play with players like this. I want to make sure that this series is fun to everyone. And a lot of you guys are using the same players I'm using. And that's what's most important to me. So I didn't want to change out Thierry Henry because I like them a lot. But at the same time, seeing what I'm seeing from Mané right now is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, Bobby, guys, look, this Bobby card, right? 80 pace, 84 shooting, 82 passing, 80 and 89 dribbling, 80 defending, 85 physical. When you put a shadow on this card, he now has 93 pace, 84 shooting, 82 passing, 89 dribbling, 87 defending, 85 physical, high. This is baby Hullet. This is baby Hullet. This is the Hullet that we want. That for the poor guys out there that can't afford Hullet like me on this poor man, you got to go out and get Bobby. Bobby's gonna be your guy. Now allow me some time to test him some more before I tell you. I can tell you one thing: he's all over the field. He's defending. He's attacking. He's defending. He's all over. He feels like a Hullet because he's everywhere on the field, man. But I'm having a lot of fun with this Bobby. Listen, let me hit you with these stats, right? Offensively, I gotta hit you with stats. I can if I want, if you guys want me to, like this. With the shadow, right? 90 ball control, 90 dribbling, 90 composure. What? 96 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, okay? But let's talk about the stats that matter, right? Because he's playing midfield for us. Interceptions, 86, right? Head accuracy, 99. Defensive awareness, 88. Standing tackling, 88. Sliding tackling, only 70. Now, I don't slide either way because in this game, every time you slide, it's a freaking red card. But that was our game. See, we went into Division 1. You guys saw that, right? We're into Division 1. And now that we're in Division 1, this is our first game in Division 1. Aggression, only 79, but that's not bad. That's almost as good as like a lot of center backs, to be honest with you. Strength, 80, decent. Stamina, 95, amazing. Jumping, 88, amazing. Everything about his physical and his defending screams for him to play CM or CDM. Yes, you can play him at CDM. I'll repeat the stats. 86 interceptions, 90 head accuracy, 99 head accuracy, 88 defensive awareness, and 88 stand tackling. And now that they're about to fix stand tackling, that when you make a tackle, the offensive player doesn't win the ball back, this is the perfect CM/CDM. When I saw this guy, when people brought this guy to my awareness, I was like, bro, this is the one Halloween card I need on my team. He's a must. And I went to go get him ASAP Firmino. Now, yes, I do run him with a shadow. So Mané and Cristiano Ronaldo beside each other, I love it. Conte and Firmino beside each other, really enjoying it. Let me tell you something. Without this Halloween card, I would never use Bobby in this game. You guys probably be like, why? Skills, he's a great going forward player. 77 pace, I don't like it, bro. I don't care with the Hunter, I don't like it. But now that they gave him 80 pace and stats to play midfield, bro, he's into my team instantly. And Bobby's somebody I've always wanted to use in FIFA because I like Bobby in real life. I never liked his stats in FIFA, but now he's part of the squad. One more thing I want to talk to you guys about Mané and Thierry Henry. I'm going to pull it up real quick so I can look at it and give you guys some pretty darn good stats. Also, people ask me all the time, Skills, how do I get better, man? I just want to get better, man. I want to get better results. Guys, you have to do this, man. You got to go through the boring stuff of going up the divisions and rivals if you want to get better. If you don't, well, I'm going to tell you something. When you get to Division 1, it's boring, man. You stay searching for a game. You can't get a game to save your life. Bobby should have his second goal right there, by the way. But yeah, you sit here just searching for games. But if you go up in divisions, you will get better. Mané with another. Wow. All right, so total in-game stats. Mané has 2,200. Total in-game stats for Thierry Henry, 2,128. Mané has more in-game stats. 94 pace for Mané, 93 pace for Thierry Henry. 83 shooting for Mané, 82 shooting for Thierry Henry. 77 passing for Mané, 79 passing for Thierry Henry. That's the only place he beats him. Dribbling for Mané with 88 to 87. Defending to Mané with 44 to 43. That doesn't matter though. And more physical on Mané than Thierry Henry's card. So Thierry Henry's baby card is going for 870 as I look up right now, and Mané is going for 330. Guys, Mané is a way better card. Mané has 95 acceleration. Thierry Henry has 94. Sprint speed 93 to Mané, 92 to Thierry Henry. Shooting. 83, shooting, this is important too, because this is the one that I went for. Finishing on Mané is 87, finishing on Thierry Henry is 85. Shot power on Mané. This is the near post power shots. 84 for Mané, 79 for Thierry Henry. So this is the reason why I went for Mané over Thierry Henry, is that he gives us better finishing, he gives us more speed, he gives us more stam, he gives us more everything that I felt Thierry Henry was lacking. At the end of the day, He's a high medium, where Thierry Henry was a medium. If you watched my videos throughout this weekend, you heard me say so much that Thierry Henry wants to go play cam, Thierry Henry wants to go play left wing, Thierry Henry wants to play everywhere except for play striker. Am I saying Thierry Henry was bad? Thierry Henry was great. Got me 28-2. He was fantastic. But Mané, I feel, can do the same thing Thierry Henry did for cheaper. Selling Thierry Henry got me Mané and Bobby. It's crazy. Got me 2 cards. Now, obviously, I had coins on the account already, but I could have got Mané and Makelele for the price of Thierry Henry. And then with my leftover money, I could have got, I had 500K on the account. So I bought Mané, had 200, and then, you know, Thierry Henry would have got me Bobby and Makelele with the extra. So it was just the right play for me, man. Selling Thierry Henry brought me in 2 other cards. Now they're only gold cards. Well, one's a Halloween card, one's an icon, one's a gold, but you know, it's 3 players for the price of 1. And to me, that was really exciting. Losing Allen was difficult because Allen's so good, but bringing in a player with 80 pace was just the right move for me. And as you see me continue to play 3-back, and then at this point, I think in this game, because I went up by, at some point when this guy scores again, I go into a 4-2-3-1 to finish off the game. But I was 4-1-2-2 against this guy, 3-back against this guy, and then guys, I was 3-back, and then I scored 2 goals, and then I went 4-1-2-2. He scored 2 goals. I went back into 3-back, which you can see right here, and I'm back up 4-2 and dominating the game. I just play well in this 4-back, man. I suffocate people. I suffocate. I have passes offensively. I can move the ball cleanly. It's fluid. Defensively, I suffocate you, right? Like right here, you can counter me hard, and yes, he's going to counter me hard because I made a huge mistake, but I feel I defend the same in 3-back that I do in a 4-back. And to me, that's what's so wild about it, is if I can defend nearly the same, but I attack so much cleaner, I want to make sure that I'm in a formation that just gives me way more attacking, because defending is not my strong suit. Attacking, in my opinion, is. So let me know if you guys think I made the right moves going after Bobby, bringing in the new Halloween card. Let me know if you guys think that this was a smart move. So far, 2 games played. I was going to play another one with you guys in live comment, but I couldn't. So far, I got to say, man, Bobby was a great investment. Only 2 games in, but so far, he's a lot of fun. Mané, as you can see, Division 1 game and a Division 2 game. Your numbers don't lie, man. We're in Division 2 and Division 1, both games here. You're going to see this game was in Division 1 at the end. And he has 4 goals in 2 games. No, a lot of people say squad battles, no squad battles, no nothing, man. Just online gameplay, doing what you got to do. So I hope you guys like the moves I made. Hopefully none of you guys are mad I got rid of Thierry Henry. I felt it was the right play for us. And I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun going forward. So smash a big old thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Screamer Bobby is here. Make sure to subscribe. And going forward with this series, I want to start going into a lot of drafts to try to make as much money as possible in drafts, to let you guys know if draft to make money is the way. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is our first game in Division 1. That is our first win in Division 1 as well. That's a huge win. Smash a big old thumbs up. Like I said, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Welcome Bobby to the squad. Let's go, baby. We out of here. Oh, yeah.